full battery. Yeah. Just left the job around the corner. If that sign was true, then none of this ever happened, because they would come down and bust you. 30 degrees yesterday. Ooh, and it must be about 14 right now. It's freezing. This is what the vats like though. They love these cold changes. They should be going nuts. My goal is to catch a bass as quick as I can and then keep going. I don't know about you guys, but that white flower and tree in front of me gives me the worst hay fever. I've been waking up every day this last 2 weeks. It's not running out of my nose. It's nasty. Toxic, toxic, toxic. Hey, Billy Goat. Don't you know you're wild? There's sheep along there and that. Just at the back of people's places here, but these aren't owned by anyone, these. That's a wild goat. Fatty. I like them. We've proven by pushing these wild animals into spots along this creek where the vines and everything, it's just impenetrable. You got to cut your way through. We'll push these goats in and they've chewed around all the trees and had all the vines. 2 months after you do that, you go in there and it's like shopping at Coles, mate. The goats do such a good job of cleaning up the environment. They like eating shit. And there's no shortage of that here. Alright. Let's try a surface look. A little bit of surface goes a long way. How do you know I'm not a bow and arrow hunter, hey, Goaty? Yeah, easily take you out. Oh, like that. Yeah, that's gonna get monstered. Mate, I've got to go and get a fish. I'll talk to you later. I don't know how much it costs to do all of this. And I know now the electric fence wouldn't be going anymore, for sure. But all I do know is the deer's jumping in there and rubbing the shit out of every single one of those. It's like they've made little straight up deer rubs for them. Just another example of money wasted over and over. Money that we could use for the environment going to these stupid, like, look at the deer rubs. Deer rub, 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 deer rub. Hear them barking at me now. When they just come out here at night, they've got a clover field there. They eat, rub, root. I can hear him. Just a waste of money. When I stand up, there'll be a wild deer just, it's about 20 yards away. If I had my bow, I could just boom. See him. Right there. Doesn't have a clue on me. There's that one there. 2. Watch this. Looks like 3. 2 baby bugs. spikes in the third one. Bit slow, boys. Jeez. Oh, that's like 10 metres, 20 foot, 25 feet. Not even that. Little spiky bucks, eh? Oh, that looks so good. One explosion would be very, very nice, and then I've got to go home, go through all my old tackle and try and make up some combos for help disabled kids have a bit of a fish. What's that? Oh, yeah, look at that, instant. Oh, yeah, I had a feeling it was going to be like that. That's the difference between a shutdown day and a non-shutdown day. I just threw that in. And have a look at the little chunky monkey that I've got here. Hey? Beautiful. He come straight out of over there. I'll put him back in there. So straight out of there, and I'll show you what I used. Now I bought this lure off Temu. I bought this hook off Temu. Hold on, I'll rig it up. You know when you got it right, when the hook's already set in the plastic. But anyway, that was the difference. The other day I went out, she was a shutdown bite, tough. I mean, how easy was that? There's a difference. So, I've been 17 minutes from being in the car to seeing those 3 deer and catching that bass, and I've had 4 casts. So here's a good example of what I was saying about with the sheep and the goats. See how they're chewed off? Before in here was just a jungle. You had to cut it out with a machete, but when you push the goats up through here, what they do, they start to eat all this. And all you're left with then is grass and trees again. That's why I sort of sound a bit hypocritical about that big paddock full of trees. It's like, well, yeah, I would have planted birdseed in there, you know, and then encourage the birds to start breeding in these trees. I mean, we've got enough trees in here. If anything, all this stuff needs cutting out. But it's hard to knock them. They're having a go. I just hate the waste of money. Every time they go, oh, this didn't work, it's like, well, how many millions did you spend on that? Oh. No. A little bass there, I'm not swimming for him. Come on. I can see him. Swim off. Oh, jeez. They love this lure, but I'm going to lose this one. There he is there. Come on, mate, I'm not going in there, it's too cold. Alright, he wasn't a big bass, but he still destroyed me. They're the plastics. It doesn't even have a name. They were just on Temu. Frigging awesome, deadly plastic though. And then what really caps them off is these fixed jig heads. These guys here, in Ned heads. I'm trying a yellow one out this time. But mate, they just want it. They want it. Like the other video I did, the damage was done with the little crab, was going to bring the good fish up. But this, on an active day, I don't think you can beat this. That fish was the same as the other one. As soon as I hit the water I was on. But I've just pulled him out of there, so oh, this is what I mean. How good's this lure? How good's this lure? Whoa, look at that. And he's got a belly full and he still wanted it. Oh, jeez. Now that was awesome. I just dropped one there. Oh, a big splash down there. Who knows? It's another little fatty. Another little fatty on a little Timu. Mate, this is so much fun. See you, bud. Okay, rigged up again. I just got treed by a littler one, and then that had the hide to still do that to me. There must be some bass in here at the moment. Just cap it off of a real big one. Alright, we'll move on. I'll leave my bag there and I'll do a bit of hunting down this way. But that's 3 fish. Had a few casts back there, did no good, so probably had about 10 casts for 3 fish. When they get educated, they can tell you, oh, see, whack. How did I miss that one? When they get educated, they can hear your footprints, your shadows, everything. And it's nearly a good example of why I was up so high. He grabbed it. Missed him again. See? It's like if I was down on that bank, I don't think I would have got that instant bite like that. 2 casts, 2 fish, I've missed them both. I sort of partly hold the government responsible for this mess we're in, because the properties, you get fined if you let stuff overgrow, weeds and infestations, if you're a private owner. But where it's government land, like, I mean, we haven't had rain. This is pump out. Don't ask me what it is, but it's probably the pump out from the sewage from the housing estate. You can see by I don't know what happened then. The camera just cut itself out. Oh my dear. No. Yeah, that creek there that's running, that's like a pump out from the housing estate above us of sewage and. I'll see if I can say this quick enough before the camera cuts out again. You took this aerodrome land office, it was the public, we owned it, it's ours, the Australians. You put thousands of homes on it for rich migrants. And then this is your token effort of looking after the environment. You guys are a bunch of dicks. Get your act together. I mean, change the subject with birds. So this is another sewage pump out straight into our creek. $1 million homes, and they pump their poo out. We don't have a treatment works for them. That poo, our creek, going in the creek. Got to be quick, cutting out. More wasted money. Yep, this is Schofield's aerodrome. Commonwealth land, the people's land, we owned it. And that's what they did to it. There's a school over there, it's just demountables, but there will be a school built. Battery's going to drop out again. Sorry it's short, guys, I've got camera issues that keep shutting down, so thanks for watching, see you on the next one.